Hi, I'm Brian Hall. I'm a real estate agent here in Southern California, and I'm answering the questions that buyers have. But more importantly, I'm answering the questions that buyers should be asking. One of the questions I get quite often is, Brian, what's an REO home? What's a foreclosure home? What's a corporate-owned home? Well, really, usually they're all the same thing. An REO stands for real estate owned. That's a piece of real estate, a home, a piece of land, maybe an apartment building that a bank has foreclosed on and taken back onto its books. Corporate-owned just usually refers to the fact that the property is owned by a corporation as opposed to an individual. And foreclosure is the system that gets it all back into the bank's hands. Now, these are different from a short sale in that in a short sale, a seller probably owes more than what the home is worth to the bank. So once we make an offer to the seller might accept it. Then we need to package that whole offer up and then sell that to the bank. It can be a very long process. But the question that buyers should be asking is, how does making an offer on one of these homes affect me? Well, one of the ways it affects you is it's a much longer process than buying a home from an individual. Bank approvals can take from 2 months up to 6, 7 months. Short sale approvals can take that long also. Because the individual seller and buyer aren't making the final decision, it can take a long time to send these offers off to the bank and then get a reply back. The way I try to make this process as fair and as fulfilling as possible for my buyers is to make sure that they have the information they need. I'm in contact with the banks all the time to make sure that they've received any documentation, that anything that is holding up the process is not on our side, to make sure that even though it can be a long process, it's as short a process as possible. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you have any more questions about buying a home in Southern California, please click the link below. Thank you.